I'm super tired, but I cannot help but I need to do this. So, all right, I'm just gonna go over this one. I'm not gonna keep it like long and have a really long live stream right now. But
Thank God.
right, Hey Thunder 420, The Real Brenda, Bridget, KCK, Nano for Life, Angela James, Lady R, Chris Melcher. Hey, so let me put my banner up real quick. Okay. I just wanted to point a couple things out that looking back now stand out to me.
Okay, this is the look back of the look back of the last look back. Because she's looked back at this one news clip about, I don't know, 8 times now. Now, I will give her credit. How she interprets it is different each time. It depends on who she's teamed up with for that quarter.
And then other things that always stood out to me, right? Give me just one moment.
Take all the time that you need. You are more important.
Okay, hold on. Where is... Sorry about that. All right. Hey, Marilyn Starbucks, Zoe Cummings, Joyce McBro, Kentucky Girl, Sammy, KCK, Mayor, Lady R, she snuck in tonight. Who, me? I'm trying. Hey, little Deb. All right.
So funny.
So, sounds perfect. Good. I'm glad.
No,
Okay, perfect. So what I want to do is I want to point out a couple things. Now, looking back on it, there's things that I see differently.
Now, she's going to point out some things because you know we are too stupid to catch these things. We need Tiffany to point it out for us. So proceed, Tiffany.
But then there's things that I still haven't changed my mind about, and I just want to see what you guys think. So,
she doesn't give a rat's ass about what anyone else thinks. I can assure you of that.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be going through all the Don Wells stuff. So I figured we would take a walk down memory lane. I've been wanting to do that for...
Why do we want to walk down memory lane? It's not like, we're remembering the old church days. Why do we have to walk down this lane over and over and over? I promise you, nobody, not anybody on YouTube is going to find Summer. Because if she could have been found by a YouTuber, they'd have already found her and got that money. You know why we have to go over this over and over and over? Because as long as people are paying, they're going to go over.
A couple days, but I haven't had the time to. So put it on your calendar.
Yes, no time. Tiffany has no time. She's very busy, not working.
This will be a short one. Tomorrow's going to be a long one. All the Don Wells tapes, we're going to try to zoom through them, and it might be a really long live, but...
Don Wells, I'm going to warn you right now. They might spend 1 hour, and that's a long work day for them, trying to find a way to twist everything and make you guilty again because, we went from guilty, innocent, innocent, guilty, innocent, and it's just statistically, it's guilty time.
I've got the time for it. So, hey, Auburn Flores Hiker.
You sure do. You got all the time in the world because you don't work.
How are you? Kentucky girl, I just got attacked on the farm just now because I said they neglected their children. They all attacked me. Well, Kentucky girl, so here's the thing. We don't consider the farm a part of the Summer Wells community. The farm is...
Who is we? And who died and made you ruler of what's considered Summer Wells and not? I don't consider anything you do Summer Wells. I consider what you do drama.
Actually a part of the Summer Wells rape accusation community. So even going in there is just a bad idea.
What the hell did she just say? Let me rewind that. She created a new community. Let's see what it is called.
Of the Summer Wells community. The farm is actually a part of the Summer Wells rape accusation community. So even going in
Rape
there is just a
accusation
bad
community?
idea. They're vile.
Oh my
okay?
God, you're vile.
It's just completely point.
Not a damn one of you a part of the Summer Wells community. Y'all are a part of the making money off Summer Wells community.
To go in there, you'll be fighting a battle against, you know, people of a much lower caliber of intelligence. Okay, the farm.
Yeah, you know how us Southern people are. We're just dumb as fuck.
Farm is like 13 months behind, and don't worry what she says. Her opinion means nothing. She's the one that put these horrible allegations on Summer. So just spare yourself, really. I mean, nobody goes in there anymore. No one I know, anyway.
Tiffany, how many wrongful allegations have you put up on other people? In fact, I can almost promise you that you're part of the call CPS on other creators community.
Yeah, no, we cut that lady off. She is not a part of this community. So
This community, who gives you the right to cut anybody off? I want to cut you off. I know I'm a little angry right now, but I am just so sick and tired of you people. You're so transparent. And I would tell you, I was sucked in for a little while. But these people are playing their subs like a violin. They probably have scheduled times when to be friends and when not to. You know, everybody had to take Benny once. It's Tiffany's turn right now. Can y'all not see that? How long can you stretch this out? The TBI has said there is absolutely no evidence that points them in any direction.
wrote herself out when she disrespected Summer and violated Summer's right.
You disrespect Summer every time you open your ugly, filtered mouth. And I know that ain't your damn picture in your little circle with the towel on your head and the big sunglasses. You just think you could slap dark hair on something and we're all just supposed to be thinking it's you.
So we don't even include her or give a shit about her over here. So don't feel bad.
I don't include you and I don't give a shit about you. I probably don't give a shit about her either, but I do give a shit about Summer.
That is basically the point. You don't need to worry about her. You're over here. All right. So... Bridget, Summer, I hope you feel the love of everybody and who is doing all of this and try to find you. Oh, I hope so. I'm hoping that him and Don can come to like maybe at some point, like a civil, situation where they can talk, because I think it... situation where they can talk, because I think it could be so helpful. And
You ought to get down on your knees and kiss Don's ass. If it weren't for Don, how would you have gotten through the last 2 years? I mean, before summer, you were Molly Golightly's little gopher.
YouTube kind of makes things difficult, and makes it harder. PJ Pepper, I was just about to go to bed. I can sleep when I'm dead, right? LOL, you're funny. I'm not gonna stay live long, I promise. I'm so tired. Okay.
Please don't, because I'm tired of hearing your damn mouth. Everything that comes out of it is fake. It's done to manipulate. There are people that probably give you their last dollar. There are people that feel like in order to come in your chat, they have to give you their last dollar. That doesn't make you feel any kind of way. You're sick. You need psychiatric help.
So, Beach Lady, hey. Let me close this out. There won't be a lot of people in here tonight.
Maybe people are wising up. It is time that we take responsibility for our character and our what we feed ourselves as far as entertainment, because this may be harmless to a lot of people that watch it, but there are people giving their social security checks to these people, and it's harmful to Summer Wells. She wasn't born so that these lazy, non-working con artists, I'm trying to be nice, can get by. I mean, just look at the facts. This woman has lied, stolen, abused, been the worst kind of friend anyone could ever have. Not a good mother. I'm trying to find something redeeming about her. I'm gonna have to think on that one, but let's let her carry on.
It's super late. Hold on. I gotta open my YouTube up real fast. Okay. I just gotta go in my studio. Okay. Okay, David. Bear with me. I wasn't planning to do this. I also changed my name on here.
Now, she probably wasn't planning on doing it, but God bless Smiley. Now, normally I don't try to cuss. Sometimes when I get irritated, it comes out, but Smiley, she was off the chain yesterday, because Tiffany don't tell her who she can watch. I think Smiley's starting to understand. I don't think she's quite in the group yet, and she was starting to understand what being in the group cost you, and she wasn't willing to pay that price.
Dismiss. It's just gonna be TM from now on. It's easier, and that's what everybody calls me anyway, so TM.
I don't call you TM. I call you skank. I call you loser. I call you a lot of other things. But TM, no.
So when you're looking at your notifications, just know it's not going to be Tiffany Marie, it's TM. Some people might get thrown off by that also. Like, some people might not
Let's hope so.
even realize I'm live right now because I changed my name. They'll figure it out.
She says, and it is done. Whatever she wants. If she wants to change Summer Wells' name, she can do that, because she is TM.
Okay, so I do 33 minutes. Okay. And 33 is the number I choose because threes are angel numbers, contrary to what some people say around here. They are special numbers to me. So I see them everywhere. Hey, Andy Cruz, Pod Josh, Blue Bonnets, Dot. Did they get their sons back? No, no, Dot. This is, you see the title up here? Don Wells' first public statement, June 18th, 2021. This is old, all right? I just want to make sure you don't think this is new or something. Hey, Aunt B, how are you? Real Brenda
She's so condescending. Do you see the title up here? Well, let me read it to you.
says stay away from the farm. Yeah, if you wanna stay sane. Chris Melcher.
Stay away from Tiffany if you want to stay sane, because that bitch is not sane. She is a psychopath.
I'm a little raspy and hoarse this evening, so I apologize for that. Ice them out. I think we must cancel the farm.
I strained my voice yesterday when I had to straighten out that crazy farm lady, the part of the other community I have just announced.
Who put Summer's name with the word R, X them out. Yes, which we are doing. Many have been doing. We're dealing with mad cow disease when we watch the channel. Yes, it's kind.
You put the R word on Don Wells. You put the R word on a lot of people.
Of like catching the bird flu and then just dropping dead, right? Okay.
You know what, Tiffany? I do believe if by the grace of God, somehow Summer is still alive and she comes back, I don't think she'd like you. I do not think she would like you at all.
So, Lady R, hey, oh, Lady R, hold on a minute. I want to give you something. Hold on. Where is she? Lady R's been with me too long not to have a wrench here. Okay. There's also someone else. I don't know if she'll come in. Whistle down. Hey, girl. What you doing? Ghosted. Yeah. We're real good at that. See? Learned lots of tricks, and they all work. Just can't do it alone, is all. All right, Kentucky girl. They act like they are best of friends with Don and Candace and only know the real them, and the Wells are saints. I can't stand them. I left. I never watched them before. Just no one else was on. That's okay. Yeah, I watch, but I won't go in there. Josh did do good. Yeah, he really did. And he came from an angle that not many people have, right?
Oh, lots of people have that angle. It's called the hypocritical angle.
So I think the closest to, let's see, I think that approach is a bit harsh, right? But you don't see that much. And I think that is something that we need, right? It might actually help. You never know what might come of it. So I support Josh.
Oh, well, thank God you support him. And you actually did a psychological evaluation on the whole scene and let us know why we should support Josh. Because if we don't think like you do, Tiffany, then we might get cast into the other Summer Wells community.
In whatever angle he chooses to come at this from and whatever to help Summer. Because I believe in my heart that Josh is truly, truly genuine. And I know he cares about Summer. So he has my.
Because Josh is part of the scamming community of Summer Wells. And I know that my scamming is safe with him.
Full support. Kentucky girl, they just sound goofy. All of YouTube knows the real DW and CB. Dot says, I pray they didn't get their sons back. Her birthday is the 4th. Yes, the 4th of February. which will be tomorrow, not in the morning, but the next day. And Summer will be 7 years old. Okay. Let's see.
When you gonna let that little girl rest in peace? I mean, are you gonna be here when she turns 10? Are you still gonna be making money off the back of that little girl? I don't think I could take it.
Some purple balloons for Summer. That's nice, Joyce. I can't let balloons up here because of the marine life. So I haven't sent balloons up into the sky in a very long time. They choke the fish, so.
You don't give a crap about no damn fish. You don't do anything for Summer because you don't ever leave your house. You're too lazy. I can guarantee you haven't hung one flyer. You certainly haven't been to Tennessee to look for her. You don't do any research. All you do is create drama so that you can come in here and talk about drama.
The plastic, our ocean life is severely affected by plastic. So, it's like.
Oh my God. Tiffany, you know damn well you don't care about no damn ocean life. You don't even care about human life.
Littering. It's like throwing a baggie from a sandwich into the water. They'll choke on it and die, the fish. So we don't want
God, you're brilliant.
that. And that's like a really big deal. If you live like oceanside, even growing up in school, they taught you about, the ocean life and how they're affected by pollutants and stuff. Like, not everybody probably has that in school. If you don't.
I don't have to live by the damn ocean to know that if you put a plastic bag on a fish, it's probably going to suffocate. If you throw plastic in the ocean, it ain't good for the fish. You needed someone to tell you that? Damn, you're dumber than I thought.
Like, live in an oceanside community and whatnot, but when I was growing up in science class and stuff, like, it's always been a thing, right? Everybody knows you're not supposed to put balloons up. Now, can you put balloons up? Yeah. No one's gonna come arrest you or anything, but and you can get away with it. But I personally have not let a balloon up in a very, very long time. But I do love balloon releases. So lucky to those who don't live near water who can do that. I just can't do it here. Hey, beach lady.
You got a damn excuse for everything. Why can't you be a fucking decent person?
You catch 333 a lot, so don't I, Casey Guy. Yep, so, hey Linda, how are you? I don't see you in here very often. I'm glad you're here. Stick with us. All right, TM, I've had a super busy week. I hope you're doing well.
Run, Linda, run.
I've had the week from hell, B, truly. And actually, the last couple weeks have been a little rough, but I'm hanging in, and life throws you punches and slaps you around a little bit, but it all
You better get used to that time in hell, because I'm sure you're going to be spending a lot of time in hell.
comes out in the wash. Michelle, hello. Tiffany Marie, hey to all in the chat. Hey. All right, we're going to get into this. No, it's not good for any animals, Chrissy F. Yeah, and as we become more aware of, our ecosystem and the environment, a lot of people choose on their own not to let balloons up, but it is a beautiful thing to do. And I did see, but do I want to do that first? No, but I'm going to make a note and I'll do it last. I'll save that for last. Speaking of balloons, hold on. Let me write this down.
Damn, Tiffany, you can't remember something for 30 minutes? That's why you say no to drugs.
So don't forget. See, I'm unorganized. All right. Hey, Muscles and Mascara. How you doing, babe? Good to see. I believe Josh the Lab is very genuine. I agree. He's got a pure heart. I believe if you aren't subbed, he's got a bunch of great videos on summer and a lot.
What part of him plagiarizing people and scamming someone for thousands of dollars did y'all miss? He don't have a pure heart. He needs a pure job. All y'all need freaking jobs. Then come tell me about pure hearts.
On the wells, yes, sub to the lab. Okay. We all have different styles, right? And Josh is good people.
No, y'all have the same styles. Exactly. You don't work. You sit on the computer all day and scam women out of their money.
He really is. Your birthday is the 5th. Aw, well, happy birthday, early birthday. Hey, Emilau, how are you? Linda, I'm good, Tiffany. Thanks for having
It almost kills her to be nice to y'all so she can get her money. You can tell that she's just like cussing inside her head.
me. I don't chat much, but watch often. Well, you need to come chat more often. Anytime. Lulu. Hi, Tiffany Marie. Wanted to say hi before I go to bed. Sweet dreams, babe. Smash. Oh, you don't need to say that. Hi, priestess. How are you doing, hon? I don't care about likes. Don't you worry about them.
Bullshit. Why did you go off on Smiley? Why are you here? You care about likes and dollars. That's what you care about.
I can't wait
Because in your world, likes equal dollars.
for a walk on the beach live. Ooh, Lady R, it's beautiful here. I could do one anytime. I visit the beach very often. I've been sitting down there a lot.
I dare you, Tiffany. If you are listening to this, which you probably are not, I dare you. You wouldn't leave your house and do a live if Molly Golightly gave you $500. You are too freaking lazy. The only place you're going to go is the grocery store. And obviously, because if you don't, you fall over and die. I bet you send your kid on so many errands. Poor thing.
Lately. Demrus, hey. I'm doing good, Muscles and Mascara. Thank you. I can't listen to Josh's letter to Summer. I cry every single time. You know what? I've been so emotional lately, Lady R.
Oh my god. I can't say anything.
I cry over, like, anything to do with Summer, it seems. Okay. Now, I'm going to press play on this. So, I want you to pay
Is this a recording? Did she record somebody? What's she about to play?
attention. If you notice anything, like I'll stop in certain spots. This is the full interview. If anybody wants it, I'm going to give you the link here because not many people have this.
Bullshit. All you have to do is Google it or search it on YouTube and it'll come out 20 times. You don't have nothing that everybody else doesn't have.
So spread it around if you'd like. I actually was able to get the whole 5 minutes long ago. I think back in August of 21, but usually they're like 34-second clips. I merged them all together. So what you see here is where.
Well, let me get out my checkbook and pay you for that time. You merged 5 videos together? Ooh, I bet you're tired.
I took all of the clips in order from WVLT, I believe. Or maybe it was WCYB. And
Oh yeah, I remember that. It went down in my mind as the worst editing job I've ever seen a YouTuber do.
I made the full interview, if that makes sense. So, hold on one sec. I'm going to drop the link for the full first Don Wells interview in front of the camera. You can take this if you guys want to look at it in your own time. And he's with Josie here. Also, so that's another thing. I want you to pay attention to Josie and only respect, okay? No speculating about the boys hurting Summer. You will be blocked. Like, you'll be blocked. So the mods, if you see anybody speaking about the boys hurting,
We're only allowed to profit off of them. No speculating.
Summer, they're out. All right. But I just want you to pay attention, like the body language and facial expressions. Now, keep in mind the sun is.
Now, don't forget that Tiffany Marie is a body language expert, a facial expression expert. She's about to tell you how to interpret it and what to make of it. And if you disagree with her or have a different opinion, well, then you have to go to that other community, that other Summer Wells community.
Glaring in their eyes, so just know that. He has lost his sister, yes. Absolutely innocent until proven guilty. All three boys have lost their sister, and I'm sure that they miss her every single day. I have no doubt. So much love to Summer's brothers always. Please pray for them. When you think of Summer, think of them also. Let's see. Yes, Luda, I hope you have a beautiful.
Yeah, because Tiffany Marie's not going to waste time praying for her.
Beautiful day, hon. Your day is just beginning. You're going to work. Okay.
Dumbass, I don't have to work.
I hope your boss lives another day. That's an inside joke. Luda's adorable. When her work day's over, she'll say, "You lived another day." She's hilarious. I love Luda. Okay. Ready? Set?
Telling us, kind of what you've been feeling the last few days in the search for Summer. Can you just, let us know what you and your family are experiencing at this time?
Well, we really appreciate that outpouring of love and never.
All right, so we did this a really, really long time ago. Remember, I want you to pay attention to Don and his hand on Josie's shoulder. Now,
we have talked this into the ground. I mean, we have talked about it. How about this? Start playing everything backwards. Maybe we can get something out of that. Because we've seen every damn video about 10 times about his hand on, I can tell you what you can say, and he's looking at the ground, and, he looks like he's scared it on, and he looks like he feels guilty, and Jesus Christ. Please, Lord, give me the patience not to start writing a newspaper article about the Summer Wells community and submitting it to the New York Post or something, because I don't think people would believe me if I did. Come on, guys, please wash your moral register. These are scammers. They laugh at you in back chat. They talk about you in back chat. They do not give a shit about Summer, you, any of us. It's all about the money. They are all friends, and they have these pretend little spats to keep something to talk about. Because there's nothing in Summer's case to talk about. There is no evidence.
I don't have a problem with a father putting his hand on his son's shoulder at all. And I've always noticed is that he's self-soothing. He's rubbing his back, pulling on his
Oh, Tiffany, did Benny teach you a big word?
shirt to the point where like Josie's shoulder is showing. Now, in all fairness, Don could have been extremely nervous. This is a man, I'm sure, who's not used to being in front of cameras at all. Okay, so
How about this one, Tiffany? Maybe he's a man that just lost his daughter. Maybe he's a little upset.
he's rubbing Josie, pulling on his shirt, and there's a lot going on here. There's a moment too where Don gets very emotional and you see him start to cry. So this was the first day that the flowers were introduced. So before this interview, we never heard about flowers. We never heard about planting flowers in the yard with mom and grandma. Okay, none of that existed. So remember, from June 15th to June 18th, midday, there were no flowers at all. We never heard anything like.
Oh my God, 3 days? How about they took a breather before they came to report the flowers to you, Tiffany Marie? I mean, are people, when their child goes missing, just supposed to run out the front door and report everything they did on social media? And if they don't, they're suspicious? God.
Like that. We had only been updated on Summer's disappearance, right? And the ongoings of the searching and everything that was going on. There were no stories about flowers, planting flowers, washing hands, walking Summer in.
There was no story about anything because the little girl had just went missing. Likely the police, those people that handle these affairs, cases, missing children, were likely taking everybody's statement. They were searching. I don't think really the first thing that comes to a parent's mind is, let me go out and tell my story so Tiffany Marie can tear it apart and tell everybody how to think.
To the house, all of those things emerged June 18th, 2021. Yeah, they're blocked, Luda. That nobody is going to come in here and put that on Summer, so they won't be coming back. Yeah, we just don't even give them attention. I see them right away. I'm blocking them. Don't even give them any air. We're not a part of that psychotic freak show over there. It's a circus. They've done nothing but
we have our own psychotic freak show over here, where we are very skilled at scamming. We are very good at making fun of you in the back chat, so we can get our aggression out without you knowing it.
Respect Summer. We're not going to entertain that because I have something to do here and I'm not being derailed by those losers.
What do you have to do? This interview has been talked about. There's nothing new in it. There's nothing more to talk about in it. And you are not qualified as anything to really give anything fresh to it. So, I think you could probably just go and we'd all be better off. In fact, I got to go because I swear to God. Now, when I was younger, the world was different. You could punch people in the face and not go to jail. If I was younger and the world was still different, I don't know what I'd do. But you have got to be the most Captain Obvious, blatant, scamming, condescending, narcissistic. Like, you got some right to tell people who they can watch, how they can think. You have bumped your head, Missy. Is your wig on too tight? Loosen that shit up. Because every day I'm going to get on here and I'm going to tell people to open their eyes. Now, I don't care if you people want to sit around and, talk about each other and, make up communities and all that, but leave Summer's name out of it. I mean, you're a big girl, Tiffany. Do you need a little girl to cover your ass? Nasty bitch. All right. See you tomorrow.
All right. They knew nothing about Summer's case. They know nothing about